Hi, welcome to Learning Monkey. I am Raghu here. In this class, we'll discuss about distributive lattice. In our previous classes, we clearly discussed about lattice and its properties. Please watch those classes and come back here. The link for the playlist is provided in the description below. Coming to today's class, so first we need to understand what is meant by distributive law. Then with that, we are going to understand the definition of distributive lattice. So these are the symbols we use for least upper bound, and this is for greatest lower bound. We have done some examples in our previous class. So what is distributive law? A, greatest lower bound with B, least upper bound with C. This is same as, this is equal to A, greatest lower bound B, least upper bound, A, greatest lower bound C. These two are same. And the second property also, second law also, A, least upper bound with B, greatest lower bound C, means whatever the value you got here, with that value, if you take A, least upper bound with the value, this is same as this equation. A, least upper bound with B, what is the symbol? Greatest lower bound symbol. A, least upper bound with C. So this is what we call it as distributive law. Now coming to the understanding of distributive lattice. For all ABC belongs to a lattice, you take any three values, three elements from the lattice. Any. That three elements should satisfy above two laws. Should satisfy, then we say it as distributive lattice. If you take any three elements, if the three elements are satisfying these two properties, these two laws, then we can say that lattice is a distributive lattice. All lattice are not distributive, only few of them are distributive lattice. Some of the examples are, see here, example 1, this is a lattice which is distributive lattice. We will show one example, one how to check the conditions. So 0, A1, C1, B1, 1. These are the vertices we are having in this lattice. In this lattice, you need to check. Let's take any three elements, A1, C1, B1. C1, greatest lower bound, A1, least upper bound, B1. So this can be written as A1 least upper bound, B1 means A1, B1 least upper bound means 1. This has to be greatest lower bound with C1. C1 greatest lower bound 1 means C1. C1 greatest lower bound 1 is C1. This is same as C1 greatest lower bound A1 least upper bound C1 greatest lower bound B1. If both are same, so what is the value you got here? C1. Similarly, C1 greatest lower bound A1. C1 greatest lower bound A1 means 0. C1 greatest lower bound B1 means C1. 0 least upper bound C1 means C1. So both are same, C1, C1. Like this, you have to check for all the elements. You take any three values from the three elements from this lattice. Each one has to satisfy this. Satisfy this. Not only this, the second property also. What is the second property? Second law, this law also. We checked this law, you have to check the second law also. For all the elements, then we say it as distributive lattice. We take one more example, we will show it. We are not going to show it because you try it on your own, you check all the formulas. So this is one more lattice which is distributive lattice. For competitive exams, these two diagrams is very important. By looking at this, you can identify it is distributive lattice because most of the times they are going to ask you the questions on distributive lattice. So this is the second example. Hope you understand what distributive lattice means. If you have any questions regarding the concept, please post your questions in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon for the latest updates.